Hello, thank you for joining us. We're still talking about the prodigal sons, Luke 15, 11 through 32. So yesterday we established the two sons. So today we're going to concentrate on the younger one. The younger one first, he got his inheritance. You know what that means? He's got what he's going to get. He has what he is going to get. He says, Father, give me what's coming to me. His father gave it to him, and now he is gone off. And he finds out something when he gets out there. He finds out that when you have money, you have friends. He finds out that when you have money, there are certain things that appear comfortable, but there's no longevity. There's no peace. There's no comfort in that. Because when his inheritance, when his money was gone, so was his friends, so was his comfort. He had to find himself in a place doing what he couldn't even imagine. The story said that he had a job taking care of pigs. This is Jesus telling the story to the Jewish people of his time. And so pigs were unclean. You couldn't be around, you couldn't touch them, you couldn't do this, you definitely couldn't eat them. And here he was working with something unclean, which was risk him being, according to the customs and traditions, ritually unclean. This is how far he had fallen. Oh, he was riding high when he left, but now when he was hungry, now when he needed shelter, now when the things that he took for granted in his father's house were gone, he took what he could find to sustain himself. It's cold out there sometimes when we try to go our own way. It's cold out there and lonely out there when we take for granted all that God has and we want to move and go and do things our way. But thanks be to God. When we find ourselves in those places, we don't have to stay there. He calls us. He's calling us. He's saying you have a place. You have a home. You have something. You don't have to stay where you are. Today, I'm grateful for a Jesus who loves us unconditionally. When I find myself going my own way, I can hear him calling, looking for me. And he's waiting for me to turn around and come back to where he is calling me, back into his presence, back into his fold. Today, let's be grateful for a merciful and forgiving and a welcoming Savior. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time.